Shalom. I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Double Honor Side Apostle / Elders with Church GMS, and blessings and salutations to you brothers out there teaching and doing work in truth and sincerity. I wanted to go over a lesson real quick. I'm going to hurry up and get this precept because I'm going to be in transit, okay? Let's see, I want to get Sirach 37 and 19. There's Sirach 37 and 19. Salakia for that too. You know, radio just comes on by itself. Get up in here, so no biggie. You know, we're gonna bounce back, right? I wanted to do like a, I was trying to do a full lesson on it, you know what I'm saying? But the spirit didn't want to go that way. I began to digress from the subject matter. So, I prayed on it, and I was like, man, you know what? We're just gonna go right straight and get straight to it, go at its neck. So in Sirach 37:19, it says, there's one that is wise and teacheth many, and yet is unprofitable to himself. Now, me and the brother Azariah was talking, and this is a scripture, even as simple as it is, it was something that I haven't fully grasped until we were talking about it as far as edifying other brothers, and basically, you run across people who just spew out information, but they're unable to apply it to themselves. You have people tell you about how to eat right, and they don't have the ability to eat right themselves. And it just comes with, I like to say, teach to compete. And it's not something that's wicked. It's just unprofitable, man. It's pointless. The intentions that you want to use it for, or you do it for, is actually, it does the opposite, because you want to be somebody that's, okay, this person knows this or that, you know what I'm saying? But when you look at them, it's like, shit, you're not doing anything. And this is something I was going through with a new brother, you know what I'm saying? And I had to convey to him, be quick to listen than to speak, because if you knew anything, as a saying, I always say, if you knew better, you would do better. Very simple. And this is a message to all brothers. This is something I experienced. It's something that I try not to do, and it's something I see as a situation, man. It's like, yo, man, just because you know something, you don't know it until you gain the experience in it, man. You must apply things you learned if you truly believe in it. And even if you do believe in it and you don't apply it, man, you need to get up off your ass, man, straight up. This thing ain't a knowledge bowl. This ain't coming on the highways and telling everybody how the so-called white man's a devil. You know what I'm saying? And you, all your friends are white. This ain't a knowledge bowl where you're just not applying the things that you know. Now, sure, we'll say the nigga woman ain't shit, and we'll have nigga women, but we're stating the facts. You know what I'm saying? The scriptures don't tell you not to get a woman of your own kind. So shit, that's what we do. So with that being said, you know what I'm saying, brothers, instead of just spewing out knowledge, you have to try to do it with the goal. You have to try to be more economic with what you're doing. Let all things be done unto edifying. Not just like, yo, if I bring up some shit about alkaline, you bring up something. If I bring up a scripture, you bring up something. Of course, you add on to the spirit, but let all things be done unto edifying. Sometimes the Most High be trying to tell you something, and you're just like that, I know spirit, and you're just not receiving what's being told, So everything must be able to go through you, filter through you, to make you smarter. And then once you get it, you know what I'm saying, then you apply it and you add on to to your arsenal. But you ain't gonna never apply it if you always thinking that you gotta have something to say too. You know, the scriptures tell you when you go to the elders, then basically you be ready more to listen than to speak. You know what I'm saying? Basically, let your footsteps out the doors of the elders. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a little getting straight to the gusto about it, man. About the situation is you be balanced, man. Everything must be done unto edifying. Your goal is to get wise in His truth, so you won't be doing no dumb shit. And if you learn anything from somebody, then you apply it. You know, if somebody's teaching, you know, it's not your turn to teach. It's your turn to listen. You know, unless you're in a position to teach also. Now, if you're in a position to listen, there shouldn't be nothing about I know this and I know that, and somebody's looking at you like, well, why you ain't doing it? You know? Nobody goes to a fucking trainer and, you know, nobody goes to a fat ass trainer. Nobody goes to a person that you know, a trainer that's a strength trainer, and they don't know shit about the right foods, man. Okay? So if you knew better, you would do better. You know, so with that being said, a little quick excerpt. You know, I got something different coming. This is more of an interlude. But I got something different coming for you, Akim, more in detail, you know. I hope y'all brothers was edified, you know, and let all things be done unto edification, okay? So with that being said, I'm going to say call Lord to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, double honor to the apostles / elders with your GMS, and blessings and salutations to you brothers out there teaching and doing work in truth and sincerity. Shalom.